All right, so while I was at Petco today, they had a new tarantula that I don't have in my collection. So, being the good animal lover that I am, I went ahead and brought her home with me. I've named her Tarathiel. She's a Brazilian red rump. Scientific name of Grammostola actaeon. They are terrestrial and somewhat fossorial, so they do like to stay on the ground and to catch their food, and they also like to create their burrows. So I am going to go ahead and get the enclosure made up. I was going to put her in a small one, but with giving her enough substrate to burrow and then everything else, it's just not big enough. So I'm going to create this bigger area for her. So yeah, I want to get a good base layer down so it will retain moisture for her. All right. There, that ought to do. Plus what I've got in the soil will be all right, I think. All right. Now, all right. So, we are going to just dump. It's stuck, so I gotta get it all unstuck so I can dump it in. Okay. Go. Yeah. Definitely some good wet substrate here. I think I might need to make up some more because we are going to give this girl plenty of room to burrow. Yeah. Alright, so there's part. Now, gotta get her out of this small enclosure and dump all that in here. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so there she is. Alright, we're gonna put her right back in her cage that I got her in, that I brought her home in. Do-do-do. Alright, Tarathiel. There we go. I can use a better water dish because that's just my alright, girly. Okay, I gotcha. Oh. There we go. I got her out. There she is. Look how beautiful. Look at that red. She's a good girl. Alright. Now let's get her to go on in there and close it up. And then after I get her all situated, I'm going to be feeding all my tarantulas today. Alright, the box is smarter than I am. I know, surprise, right? Alright, I got her in her box and closed it up so I could continue working on this. So there we go with that part. I don't have a whole lot of substrate left, so I am gonna have to put some more on to expand. You know, cut pieces off of the block and saturate them with water. That way we have nice, good bit of substrate for her. As like I said, I really want her to burrow. Alright, so let me go get that started, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've got that substrate expanding right now. So I think what I'm going to do before I put the rest of the substrate down is I am going to, well, no, I do have to wait until it's ready. Well, fiddle-dee-dee. It won't be but a couple minutes, though. Alright, yeah, we got good going here. Alright. So, I think we'll be doing alright. And this piece of bark looks really good to put on top of the rest of the substrate that I put in and clear out under it a little bit so she can make a hidey under it and burrow as much as she wants. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and get that substrate and a water dish, and I'll be right back. Alright, we are back and got the substrate. Break it up, get it moving. Let's use my other one, it's a little more sturdy. Okay. There. Go. We'll just transfer most of this over. And of course, what would I be doing if I didn't make a mess? Messes are part of it. Just can't help it. There we go. Alright, I think we might have a good base for her now. Now this will probably be her forever home, or at least for quite a while, because she's not so big and they're not extremely fast growers, but you know, it'll be a few years before she gets big enough to outgrow this, if she ever does. So, all right, there. Perfect. Now, all right, I think we're gonna, like I said, use this, and we're gonna put it right down over here, and then kind of go ahead and get it settled in there a little bit. Give her a place to dig into and under. All right. So, let's see. I think I need more substrate. I don't think that's enough for her to dig in. All right. So, this out of the corners, off the side. There we go. Get there. Perfect. All right. All right. So let's get that all moved around and then put the hide up under after that. There we go. There we go. Okay. Not a whole lot more, but I think it'll make a difference. Perfect. So, all right. Now we can, I'm going to put the hide right there. Kind of bury the back a little bit. That way she's got security. Kind of tamp this down around. There we go. I think we're getting there. Yeah. Perfect. And it's got room in there for her to get in and do her burrowing. Okay, we're gonna have that and that. I want to push him down so I need my wooden spoon. There we go. There we go. There. Nothing real fancy. Just something to keep her comfortable. And we'll have a water dish right there. Bingo. All right, now she's got room to move around and explore and burrow a little better than in the smaller container. Excuse me. So, I think we are ready to put her in and let her go to town and see what she thinks. And then I will give her a cricket. From everything I've read, they are voracious eaters. As juveniles, they'll eat, a couple slings per feeding, or a couple crickets per feeding. But as they get to be adults, they can eat up to 5 crickets a week, whether you decide to give them all at one time or, one a day, whatever. But they can be pretty voracious eaters. And also, from what I've read, they're pretty funny when they do a takedown. So hopefully I'll be able to capture that on a video when I do feed her. I will try my best anyway. All right. good to go, and here we go. All right, I got the pretty girl. There she is. She's so sweet. Look at the pretty girl. Excuse the shaking. Hard to take still pictures at times when your hands shake that badly. But I think she is going to really enjoy this enclosure. Gives her plenty of room to move around and explore. Hey there, darling. Oh, yeah. All right, so we are all done, and you know, I think we got a good forever home for her, and I think she'll be quite happy in here. Got to keep it from getting out. Silly girl. Yeah, fell off, girl. Don't do that. All right, well, I will go ahead and close this out. And hopefully see you in the next videos when I start feeding, which will be a little later. So, hope y'all have a great day. Lots of love to y'all.